So hello friends, how are you doing? Today we are going to learn how to do outsource lab setup in PathoGoldCloud. I'm going to show you right from the beginning how to create an outsource lab, then how the outsource lab has to function, then when the report is coming from outsource lab, how to give that report to the patient. Everything we are going to learn, so just pay the attention. So let's go to the software. Okay, we'll start with from beginning. Okay, we'll log into the software. And first step, we'll go here to control panel. Control panel, go to the control panel, go to the define read types. Okay, go to the outsource lab. Okay, here you are going to create the name of the different rates. Okay, so let's say you have a span lab. So I just created a span rate. You have metropolis, rate. Another, let's say you have a quest rate. Okay, just say save rates. Here again the quest rate has come. Okay, this is the first step which you have done. Now let's go to the another step. You go here to the admin menu, outsource lab master. Here you create a lab name. Okay, how you create a lab name? I'll show you. Okay, you give a code like this. Let's say your diagnostic center name is like this. So you say, okay, I have used here, one code is already used. So I must say like this, then outsource, okay, then 002, okay, like 001 is already used. So I say 002. The lab name is Quest Diagnostics. This is my outsource lab. Okay. Okay. Address Delhi, city Delhi. What are the information you want to enter? You can later on edit also. Okay. Then you say, okay, email address you have to enter. What is the email address of the lab? You enter over here. You can edit all this information later. Okay. Then contact person name, number, you enter. Okay. Type the name of the person who is there. Okay. The web address of the quest, whatever the laboratory you are doing it. If they have a web address, you can type over here. So basically, you enter the complete information so that you can understand what other details are there. Okay. Then just don't put any attention right now for this. Then here you select this quest rate. Okay. So basically idea is tomorrow, if you want to put under this thing a different rate, you can choose any of the rate and can put it over there. So right now I will just select my quest rate and say save. Okay, this is saved. If you look at this quest has come. If you want to edit this thing, you can just go and edit it. And what are the information you want to change? You want to change anything, you can change it over here. Okay, so this is a step has been done. Now you have to go to the control panel. Okay, now let's go to the test rate entry. Okay, so first we will have one rate, this thing, our test called as, let's say, troponin. Okay, this is the troponin. Okay, first I will create my rate. This is my rate, my laboratory rate. Okay, display rate. My rate is 1800. Okay, that's correct. It's written. Now, for my outsource, I will write a rate over here. See, quest rate. Okay, for this, I'm outsourcing. So, display rate. Okay, so here you are going to enter the rate. Now, remember, whichever the outsource test which you are going to do, you will only enter the rates for them. You will not enter the rates for the tests which are you are not going to outsource it. Okay, so I'm going to enter the rate. My rate is 1800, miss, that is my direct rate to the customer, but here I'm getting this thing is done in 1000. Just imagine. Save. Okay, so now this I'm going to outsource it. Okay, this test SLT R1. Okay, now just pay the attention. You have defined the rate 1000. Your original rate is 1800, and your outsource rate is 1000. So from a customer, from your patient, you are going to collect 1800, and this lab is going to do it the same test for you in the 1000. So like this. Okay, now let's register one patient. Okay, so I'm registering. The self. Okay, now here I'm going to take the test. SLTR1. Okay, this is my test. You can just type the name also here, but yeah, this is my test. My rate is 1800 for the patient. Okay, so I'll do my normal billing to the patient. Submit and bill. When I go here, I'll see 1800 over here. Okay, this is the 1800 has come. Okay, so this I'm going to charge from a customer, from my patient. Okay, so you say, let's say you have taken this money has been taken, so that's fine. So you say save bill and you take the money. This will be your bill to the patient. Now what happens? You go for the sample collection. Okay, now let's see this. So when you are going to submit and print or submit, you will see a drop down will come. Now you'll say you will take the sample and it'll say submit and print. You'll print a barcode. The barcode is printed. Okay, that's fine. You whether you want to print a barcode or you can just submit it. Okay, so now look at this. Once you print a barcode here, if you see here in the tab, it has come the in front of this, the lab name has come. Look at this. See, so whichever the rate you have entered for that particular, only those labs will come. Let's say you have a span lab also, then span lab will come here. If you enter the span lab rate for this test, so you can send this outsource sample to span lab or Metropole, what are the lab, whatever your lab has been defined, you can send to them, and wherever you have entered the rate for them, those lists will come over here. Okay, now I want to show you again. I will just go and enter the this. Okay, no problem, just you understand whatever the rate has been entered is here. Okay, just select it, say okay. So you have collected the sample and it has gone to the which other lab is there. Okay, that's fine. Now how do you get this thing? That it's here. You can see the outsource lab report over here. Okay, look at this. Okay, so you select your date range, whatever is, and you select the rate, the outsource lab, and you will see the report. Look at this. So this is the money which you are going to pay to this laboratory. Okay, the outsource lab. So here it's very clear. This outsource lab is going to give you this bill, which is a cross tallying. You will understand that you have sent this many samples to this lab. Okay, so now your report will come from this lab. How you are going to attach that report? You go to the test result entry. Okay, here you have got registered sample. If you want to enter the data over here, you can type the data here. And now if you want to attach directly, what you can do, you can go here, you say send file. This is the send file. Press this button. What it says? Type the patient number. So you have to just understand this patient number first over here. So select it. Press OK. You have to type this number there. Control C, Control V, and say send file. Here you just say send file. Automatically this will open, and you will choose that file. Okay, all the name and everything which will come over here, and you'll choose the file and you'll send this complete report to the patient. From here it will go over there. Okay, so why it is not coming, I'll show you. It's not coming here because of you have to just do some entry over here. That's what then it will come. Just say, if I type here something, I'll say authorized and say submit all. Then let's say send file. Okay, still the name is not coming, but yeah, it will come over here and you can attach the file and send to the person automatically, and it will go, report will go over there. So this is the way the entire system works. So I hope you have got the complete idea how to define the outsource and how to send a file to the OutSource Lab report. Okay, thank you.